And we're back for another episode. In this episode, I've actually already got to a point of unlocking rank 2 with the Ixali, just like that. So, and the reason why I was able to do it so quickly is because before the reset, I did the free quests, which gave me 45 reputation, and I did the delivery quest. I met the quota, so that gave me an extra 50. So that gave me 95 out of 150. And then I came back again, I did the delivery quest, I got another 50. And then I did one of the Beast Tribe quests, which then gave me the 5 I needed to finish at 150. So just like that, I'm already to a point of rank 2. I didn't do any more than that because I didn't want to waste my allowances. So now we're going to talk to Sezul Totoloc and see about rank 2. So the quest is called a designer job. So it says Sezul appears concerned for the well-being of one of his crew. The crafting portion of this quest is recommended. So Mithrie, a task for you Sezul has. In Sezul's crew, mechanical engineer by name of Bozul Edion there is. Left camp to acquire component materials for engine, Bozul did, but return he does not. Without vital part of propulsion system, continue with construction we cannot. Have Mithrie search for missing Bozul and drag him back here. Sezul would. Went somewhere to south. Engineer did. Yes, somewhere south. Okay, so let's find out where Bozul is in the Alder Springs. I don't know. It's kind of quick to already have gotten to this point. But, for example, if I had only done the free daily quests as in an attempt to try and get to rank 2, I wouldn't have been able to. So I had to do the delivery quest. So I'm sure that maybe the delivery quest for rank 2 might even offer more experience, and I might not be able to do that till tomorrow, but at least I'm already at rank 2. Okay, here Bozul is. Yes, he is. There is. He is. Weird word order thing. Huh, I wonder if I'm the wrong class. Okay, cutscene. So, Bozul's arm. Stay back. Come at Chief Totoloc's orders, have you? No, away with you. Be caught by others, featherless, one will. So, yet try to flutter free, do you? Hard to fly on broken wing, yes? Finished our game with you, we have not. Enough fun you have had. Miss your fawning presence, your goddess will. Such insolent screechings make self target for torment you do. Enough pointless resistance. Time to rejoin flock and devote yourself to divine Garuda it is. Where did you come from, no feathers? This one's pet, are you? Cease your glaring and snap your arm too, Chieftain will. And she's like, nope. So go, return to snivelling Sezul and give him message you shall. Cease this skulking about in forest he must, or find himself and crew buried beneath boughs he will. Answer now to goddess, all Ixali do, divine Garuda, terrible and beautiful Garuda. Okay, so let's talk to him again. So glad that they tired of their sport I am. Baystart logging grounds that chieftain is, taking action of Escal 9 as personal insult he has. Bozul's arm, useless it is, ruined Bozul for his craft they have. Wish to rely on featherless one, Bozul does not, but take these one's materials you must. Necessary for crafting high quality engine component they are. Without component, Cerulean propulsion engine remains incomplete. Build vibration absorbing cushioning we must. Artisan you are, yes? Leave this task in your hands, Bozul shall. Now place your people call Tree Spark stables, find well-equipped workshop you will. Unlike Bozal need for sneaking in and using at night, you have not. Burn like fire, Bozal's arm does. Go, Featherless One. Must do what Bozal cannot. Okay, so we need to go to Tree Spark and see what we need to make. So in case you're wondering as well, it might look funny on my YouTube channel seeing unlocking quests, unlocking rank 2, but well, that's just how it is. So we'll see how long it takes to get to the top rank, and I believe that once I hit the Ixali to the maximum rank, which is rank 4 trusted, along with all the other beast tribes, then that will unlock the allied beast tribe quests, and we'll see what those are about when I get there. Okay, so here is Nelmond. So he says, "Greetings, the crafting facility here at Tree Spark Stables is primarily for the purpose of forging tools for the stable hands, but our doors, assuming we had any, are open to all. So let's hand over the propulsion engine component materials. Materials required to craft components for the Sezul Kulin's main cerulean propulsion engine." So let's hand over. So, I see you have some quality materials you wish to process. Our workshop may not be located in the fanciest of establishments, but I will personally vouch for the integrity of each and every piece of equipment. Now, having inspected your materials, I believe I have calculated the optimum amount required to craft the component you have in mind. I shall onto the excess while you work your synthesizing magic. Okay, so I now have the ability to craft. I've got 4 minutes to do it. I need to equip the proper gloves to do it as well. So I need to make a high quality propulsion engine component. And again, the CP is vastly reduced, so I have to be careful about it. Ta-da! So for now this means nothing, but later on it's going to be, I'm assuming it's going to be much harder to get the high quality stuff done, given that the CP is nerfed so much. So, almost back already. Hello, Mr. Happy. Okay, so there he is. He says, "Worried for Mithrie, Sezul was, returned and explained all Bozal did. Snapping of bones, nasty chiefstone's threats. Prevent Mithrie from crafting components Sezul feared he would." So let's give it in as a high quality propulsion engine component. A component to be used in finishing the Sezul Kulin's main cerulean propulsion engine. Hand over. So very good, very good. Our Mithrie 2 beaks full of gratitude. I should say. Sezul does. First for finding Bozal, and second for crafting engine component. Being tended for injury, Bozal is short-sighted thugs. They can pray all day to Goddess, but grow back flying feathers it will not. Yet an air in abundance they have, right there between their own ears. This goddess you speak of worshipping the primal Garuda, yes? Worship, yes. No means of mechanical propulsion have balloons. Slave to whims of wind they are. To control direction of their vessels, make use of enchanted air stones they do. Infused with blessings of Garuda, these artifacts are. Stone creatures, wind moves balloon. Wind moves balloon. Simple concept, but efficient and effective. It is not, and always costly. Gifts of Goddess are. A feathered demon promise Ixali much, goddess does, but work only to satisfy Garuda's cruel desires. Sezul's peoples do. Answer their fervent prayers, goddess never will. That is why FFXIV broke ties with Garuda. Rely on own skill and perseverance we shall. Prefer to adopt Featherless One's technology we do. That explains the hostile attitude of the Logging Grounds chieftain. He sees the FFXIV as heretics and betrayers of their own kind. Yes, think us worst kind of exile they do, but also intend to lie at feet of Tataramu's chieftains we do not. Fly we shall, fly beyond the clouds. Yet take much more time it will. Wait until Bozil's arm is healed we must. Draft technical designs for Diesel Kulan no one else can. Sezul, if you need someone to draft airship designs, then I am your Lolafel. Training you say you have, but what of patience, of dedication? Regret making offer lightly you will. I am serious as I ever have been. In fact, I have already started crafting improvements to your engine assembly. By incorporating my ideas, I believe you can reduce weight of the propulsion system by 20% while still retaining its current power output. Toy with our dream you must not. Should Taramu's designs be flawed, use skin for covering vessels' wings, Sezul will. Tataramu's draw designs and Mithrie craft components. Very odd. Indeed, Sezul's crew has become. So be it. Now official members of FFXIV you are. Continue reaching for sky we shall. Okay, so let's complete. So reputation up. Your reputation has increased to recognized. You have achieved recognized reputation with the FFXIV. New Ixali Beast Tribe daily quests are now available from Mitalu Ketlan, the Hard at FFXIV. So we can see some progress already. So thanks to your diligent efforts, construction of the Diesel Kulan's tail assembly has begun. Continue assisting the FFXIV to see the airship hybrid reach completion. Okay, so now we have the option to accept more Beast Tribe quests of higher level. So let's see what they are like. So you want to accept with priority these ones before these ones, but because I only have this Beast Tribe, I'll be able hopefully to finish these Beast Tribes and then do these ones. So I need 360 to get to rank 3. So let's see these quests. Gyro driven. So Matulu Catlin the Hard is eyeing you for a hard task. The crafting portion of this quest is recommended for disciples of the hand level 3, and the battle portion is designed for disciples of war and magic level 43. Okay, so you there, no feathers, helpful you are. Yes, you have you craft high quality components for gyro drive of airship. Mutu Metfulu wood. Know you Harian woman named Hildeyard, chief of crafting facility at Fargo Float she is. For task, make use of her facility you must. Have you go there, Mithrie wood, and craft wooden patterns for shaping metal plates of gyro drive. 3 sets of these we need, essential to building of airship they are, but one problem we have, materials for crafting arrived not. Intercepted by buzzards of Logging Grounds shipment was and taken to Ada Springs. Retrieve materials from storage pot you must, and then use them to make gyro drive components at Fargo Float. Okay, next quest of rodents and rigging. So it says Mafulu Catlin the Hard appears hard pressed to keep her emotions in check. So it says, pluck Mithrie dead. Stolen materials for airship bringing Kikirin have. Essential for connecting air, bladder and hull rigging gears. Without it, airship fly without us. What materials taken? Fibrous plants for making special rope used to bind rigging cables together. Kept in storage pot they were. After taking pot, flee to Alder Springs, thieving rats did. Go then, retrieve the contents, no feathers must. With materials have you make 2 sets of high quality rigging components, Maphile wood. Go to Folgort you must, and ask permission of Hildiyar to use crafting facility. Okay, and then last but not least, right tools for the tools. Okay. There is work to be done, and Mafil Catlin thinks you suited to the task. Okay, so denied Muful will not be. Crafting of 2 crafting tool components, high quality crafting tool components for Ecat 9 this task, no feathers must do. Wrapped handles for handling, Mafal requests crafted with the aid of Falgot Float's facilities. Bought and paid for, the materials have been in care of Ad Demar they are. To him you must go now. Okay, so we have to retrieve some materials which have been essentially stolen, and we can just pick up the rest from someone else. So these 2 places, I guess we have to fight to get them back, and these ones we just pick them up. Now what I can still do, because I have 1 more allowance, is I can still accept one of these quests. So I'm going to just accept this one, which I've already probably done before. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to this, and I'm fairly sure I've used up all my allowances. See, remaining allowance is 0. So remember that, because if you're doing 1 beast tribe, you can accept different level ranges. You don't just have to do the highest level ones. The highest level ones will give you more rewards, so sure, there should be a priority, but if you're only doing 1, accept the highest ones first and then the low level ones. And we will see as well how much reputation we get. And remember, every day there will be the delivery quest, which will give, well, for the lowest level gave 50 bonus, so I don't know how much it will give now that I'm rank 2. It's important to remember to switch back to your fighting class before you start fighting these. Okay, so I'm going to go to these red spots first while I'm in my fighting gear before I do any actual crafting. And one thing that you should know is that for the rank 2, nearly all of them said must be high quality. Okay, it's kind of a run here, so I might actually just do this crafting first before I go there. So, even though I've been able to read out all of the quest text, I was still able to get this done incredibly fast anyway. So, the people who skipped out the quest text, they've just missed out maybe 10-20 minutes of extra content for no reason, really. And I'm still making just as much progress. So, okay, so we know what they say. And over. Okay, now I need to equip the gloves. So let's craft some starboard hull components. and these can't be high qualityed. So you can see here already, high quality, uncraftable, so just finish it as quickly as possible, do not waste time with quality. You will get a bonus if you increase the quality in EXP, but that doesn't apply to me. Okay, so I'm going to quickly teleport there, save myself a little bit of a run. So I will return to Folgort once I want to craft all 3 of the remaining items, because pretty much all 3 of them require me to go to the Folgort facilities. Now, it might seem like these quests are going to be done very quickly and so on, and that maybe they're too easy. But you need to remember that we are getting close to the 1 year anniversary and a whole list of new announcements is about to be made. So I think they really do want to get people through this as quickly as possible before more exciting content comes out, which will be a distraction from this. I mean, that's just my guess. I mean, that's the impression I'm getting. Oh, that's interesting. So they don't fight you immediately. Okay, next to this one. Might be above us, so I might have to go around. Is it up there? Yeah, it seems so. So I have to go up and around. So, come to fetch the materials on behalf of the Birdman, are you? Colour me surprised that respectable folk like yourself keeping company with that lot. But I ain't one to judge, no sir. Give Mafuli my regards. Okay, so that's all of them. So now I'm going to head to Folgort Float and craft everything I need to craft. Okay, so free quests. So, hello again, adventurer. Come to avail yourself of a fine facility, I take it. Let's have a look at the materials you've brought. So, the gyro drive component materials. Materials required to craft components of an airship's cerulean-powered gyro drive. Okay, so it's fairly generic what she says. So again, hand over the materials, hand over. Okay, and once again. Okay, so now it says I need to craft the components. This symbol here means I have to do them high quality. So let's see, gyro drive component. So gyro drive, how many do I need to make? Okay, I need to make 3 of them high quality. Oh yeah, and I need to equip the gloves, otherwise I can't do it. And that's that quest done. Now I need to make some starboard hull components. Starboard hull. Oh, I've already done those, so I need to make some crafting tool components. Here we go. And I need to make them high quality. Done. Now synthesize rigging components, high quality again. Done. So that's a full Beast Tribe quest done, just like that. All high quality is easy peasy for me. Let's go. So, looking at it, it seems as if the delivery quest does actually count as one of the allowances for the day. So tomorrow when I do it again, I will accept the delivery quest and the 3 higher level ones first, and then I will see probably if I have the 2 allowances left to do lower level ones. Okay, so let's turn these all in. So gyro driven says, oh, no furthers is returned. Good tidings for Mithrie you have. Better yet, good components for gyro drive. Yes, let's hand over the components. So, outdone yourself you have. Most excellent parts these are. One day from many realms above, laugh at minions of greedy goddess we will. Ixali, though you are not, far better than obnoxious buzzards of logging grounds you are. Count you a sister of Ekatatu. Okay, so let's complete that. Let's do the next quest. It says, retrieve materials you have and make components too. Excellent. Quickly show them to Mithrie you must. So let's hand them over. So, such fine work Mithrie rarely sees. Mithrie gives compliments more rarely still, but very skilled with hands, non-feathers is. Small wonders it is that Chief Totoloc regards you well. With your help, no limit to what FFXIV can achieve there is. Okay, complete. So let's turn in the final one. Crafting 2 components, hand over. So, ever reliable as ever, as I say, ever reliable, no feather is. In these components, much faith will be placed, yet disappointed. Not once has Mithrie been reason to doubt. Mithrie has none. Right to trust in you, Chief Totoloc was. Above buzzards, FFXIV will soon soar. Okay, let's complete. Let's quickly turn in this last quest as well. Okay, complete. I've done this before already this morning. Okay, so just like that, and that's my 6 allowances done for day number 2. And I'm already 66 out of 360 towards the rank 3. Now, according to, let's do some quick calculations. So the high level ones give you 17 each, which means 41 for doing 3 of them. The delivery quest gives you 50, which means 91. And then you have 2 more allowances, which will be 15 each, which will mean 121, which means, based on that, within 3 days, I will be rank 3 with the Ixali tribe. So, very, very fast. It seems getting this reputation to rank 4 will probably take up most couple of weeks, not even that. If you do the delivery quest and the daily quests every single day, and as well if you're only doing the one beast tribe and use all your allowances on it. So what I'm going to quickly do before we end is I'm going to see what the rank 2 rewards are for him. So let's see. Okay, so there wasn't anything added for recognized, whatever. So anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, goodbye from Mithrie.